So we used to go out without food, without clothing, even shelter. We used to sleep just in the floor.
Our parents died when we were very young. And after my parents died, all our relatives ran away from us.
Sometimes he would come home drunk. He would fight everybody and chase everybody out of the house.
I didn't used to go to school. I used to stay at home.
No one was going to school in our family.
I didn't have a future because I didn't know what to be, what to do. I just lived.
The only one. Even the other baby was something.
The Mully Children's Family, also known as MCF, rescues street children, offering them food, clothing, shelter, medical help, education, and giving them what they thirst for: hope.
This is what the Mully Children Family is trying to do, to equip young people, the children whom we pick from here, little ones, take them to the land to Eldoret for rehabilitation, give them food, accommodation, as well as education. And like him, he was a young one, but now he's a strong young man.
Charles consults with village elders to determine which children are in the most need. On this day, there was no question. Charles is about to meet a little girl who has lost both parents to AIDS.
That's what the mother died of this child, and he's just uncle to this child. So the child is completely, desperate, and the child has been also to hospital several times, isn't it? Without any success. Yeah, who is holding, and we want to take this child to Eldoret to a hospital so that she can be given very emergency care.
The baby doesn't have a mother. The mother died the way she is.
Okay. Spice, baby.
Just now, this child, you cannot be able to look after the child at home. The child requires admission into a hospital, and the child requires to be looked after by a pediatrician. MCF offers on-site school facilities for the children from preschool to grade 12. The MCF school is recognized and registered by the Ministry of Education and is rated the #1 special school in Kenya. It is also ranked as #1 in its district.
that thing. Can you show me a small thing? Small, like that. Good.
Over 30 beneficiaries have graduated from university.
Education, as most people would say, is the key to success. Not only just making them successful in their lives, but also be able to educate others and make a change in the society.
And now I'm waiting to go on with education so that I may become a very an important person in the future of this country.
The hardest part of my job is to get the children understanding the importance of education. Because these are children who had lost hope in life. These are children who had given up. These are children who had dropped out of school. The children only need to be given the opportunity. They only need to be shown there's hope. And these are children who can do wonders in their lives.
The goal of MCF is to help children become self-sustaining, and they model this through their efforts to create a sustainable home.
We've been able to focus on sustainability from various angles, and also knowing that through provision of food to the children, through selling of the surplus, then we can be able to reach a certain degree of being less dependent on donors.
The farm in Dalani grows a variety of fruits and vegetables. In addition to providing a balanced diet for the children, the revenue from the export of produce provides 45% of MCF's operating budget.
And the goal is become self-reliant, train the people in their mind to think about how to survive, that can use their own hands, they can use their own mind.
MCF recently received a donation for a greenhouse operation. The greenhouse project offers a 1,000-fold increase in production values through continuous indoor harvest. The older students also receive vocational training, which includes carpentry, metalwork and welding, agriculture, hairdressing, tailoring and dressmaking, mechanical engineering, building and construction, as well as computer studies.
It is too heavy. Help, help, help. Children are suffering and crying. Where is the food? Where is the shelter? Where are the clothes? Aha. Where is the school fees? Where is the parental love? Love that we deserve.
In addition to caring for street children, MCF is also a light in the community. With the help of visiting professionals, free medical and dental clinics are offered to the community members.
MCF has really helped many people from the village, plus their families, because they're getting medical free of charge.
Some of the 1,500 children MCF cares for participate in day programs. The day center in Vipingo provides for orphaned children who live with relatives who cannot afford to send them to school. During the post-election violence, MCF immediately set to work helping displaced children in Kenya's largest IDP camp. They have organized a school in the camp where over 3,000 children are being fed and educated. And MCF continues to do what it can to help restore healing and hope in the country. The rehabilitation process begins and ends with love. MCF provides the children with the things their parents weren't able to.
No, we just thank God for giving this a beautiful house and a good place to sleep.
Once these needs have been met, further rehabilitation comes through education as well as emotional and spiritual counseling.
MCF, these 4 years, what I have learned is about love. Because one thing, my parents did not give him love. Because even my mother, she died at the age, when I was 2 years. I didn't experience that love. But when I came up here, I've experienced love.
After school programs such as music, dance, karate, Christian outreach, drama and poetry help the children identify potential talents, build confidence and develop responsibility.
But you see, when you see the transformation of life, a child was crying, a child was dying the other day. I had no hope, smiling at you. It's calling you dad, how are you? You know, daddy, daddy, you know. Then you feel, I feel so much enriched, strengthened, and then I walk and walk. That's why, the transformation of life.
The empowerment of women is a large component of MCF's service. Charles's wife, Esther, understands how gender relates to opportunity.
I started working when I was 10 years. And the money which we used to get